Hello, this is Dr. Rupinder Kaur. Welcome to Physio Lectures. Now, today I am going to teach you about the development of the brain. In the neuroanatomy series, in the first lecture, we already discussed about the development of the neural tube. If you have not watched that video, then link is given in the description. Please check out that. And if you have not subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe it. In today's video, I am going to teach you about the development of brain. First of all, as we know that up to the 4th week, neural tube develop. Then at the end of the 4th week, the cephalic part of the neural tube dilated, and it from the three portions, three distinct dilation. First dilation develop into proencephalon, that is forebrain. Second dilation into mesencephalon, that forms the midbrain, and third is rhombencephalon, that forms the hindbrain. And these three dilations are known as primary vein vesicles. So, brain develops from the enlarged cranial part of neural tube. At about end of the 4th week, the enlarged cephalic part of the neural tube show three distinct dilation, which are proencephalon, mesencephalon, rhombencephalon. In the normal terms, we can also say that forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. And these three dilations are known as primary brain vesicles. Then their cavities form the ventricular system of the adult brain. These parts have some cavities which form the ventricular system. We will discuss about this in later on. Then during the 5th week of the embryonic life, proencephalon and rhombencephalon subdivide into the two vesicles. So there are total 5 vesicles. So these are known as secondary brain vesicles. Proencephalon subdivide into telencephalon and diencephalon. Mesencephalons remain the same, that is mesencephalon, and rhombencephalon divides into metencephalon and myelencephalon. So total 5 secondary vesicles are formed. Now from the telencephalon, the part of the adult brain, that is hemispheres, develop. So telencephalon develop into cerebral hemisphere, while the diencephalon forms the thalamus, metathalamus, hypothalamus, subthalamus, and epithalamus. As we discuss about the cavities of these vesicles from the ventricular system, so the cavity of the telencephalon forms the lateral ventricle, and the cavity of diencephalon forms the third ventricle. Now mesencephalon develop into the midbrain, and its cavity forms the cerebral aqueduct. Rhombencephalon, that is hindbrain, it divided into two portions, that is metencephalon and myelencephalon. Metencephalon further develops into the pons, and its cavity forms the fourth ventricle, while the myelencephalon further subdivides and forms the cerebellum and medulla oblongata. So this is the basics about the development of the brain. Now I will explain you all this via diagram. Now I will explain you development of brain through a diagram. First of all, as we know that the neural tube develops three dilation. So these are the three dilation. One is red in color, which form the forebrain, and it is known as proencephalon. Second one is a middle dilation. It forms the midbrain and is known as mesencephalon. And third one is green in color, which develops the hindbrain, which is known as rhombencephalon. Now from the forebrain and the hindbrain, the another two dilations develop and form the secondary vesicles of the brain. So here is shown that the red color forms the two vesicles. Then their mid remains same as before, while in the hindbrain also two dilation develops. Now when the brain develops in adult, then along with this the ventricular system also develops. So in the brain, first of all, there is a forebrain part, that is proencephalon. It has two dilation. One is telencephalon, and in telencephalon there are the space which forms the lateral ventricle. So in the figure this is shown. And second is that the diencephalon, which is also a part of proencephalon, which also developed from the proencephalon, and in this the space form which form the third ventricle. So the portion which is shown in red color forms the forebrain, and the portion which is shown in the blue color forms the midbrain, that is mesencephalon, and between this there is a cerebral aqueduct is formed, and the portion which is shown in green color forms the hindbrain. From hindbrain, that is rhombencephalon, the one part develops into the cerebellum and pons, and other into the medulla oblongata, and in the cerebellum and the pons there is a diamond shaped structure formed, which is known as a fourth ventricle. So this is the basic about the development of the brain. Now in the brain there are the flexures present. These are like junctions. There are commonly three flexures present in brain. One is pontine flexure, that is present in the pontine region. Second is mesencephalic flexure, and third is cervical flexure. Among all these three, cervical flexure is very important, because at the cervical flexure the brain and spinal cord arrange at the 90-degree, because our brain is like this and spinal cord is straight. So if it is a brain and this is a spinal cord, then at cervical flexure the 90-degree angle formed between these two structures. So these are the basics about the development of the human brain. If you like my video, then please share it, and also subscribe my channel for more such videos. Thank you.